To get the best reception for the radio, turn the shuffle around and fully extend the antenna. On the back of the shuffle, there is a USB port, a power socket, and an aux-in connector. Plug the provided power adapter into the power socket. To use one of the functions of the Dawn, press the power button. To switch between different modes, press the mode button and use the arrow keys to select the mode.
What else we've had? We've had Gordon North. Someone's called Jordan Gordon. And
You can adjust the volume by using the volume dial.
DJ gigs as a Radio 1 DJ. I went to this club and my name on the poster, it said Greg Davis.
Press the bass buttons to increase or decrease the bass response.
Very disappointed when I turned up. Who's that? Rich on the M4 says, Dickie Hawksworth. Sounds like a sort of...
To switch the shuffle to standby mode, press the power button.
And there's Dickie Hawksworth there.
The battery door for the backup batteries is found on the rear of the shuffle. Open the battery door and insert two AAA batteries. The backup batteries will keep the time and alarm settings from being lost if there is a power cut. By default, the time and date is set to automatically update when getting a radio signal. If you want to set it manually, go into the menu and select time and date. Press enter on set time and date and use the forward and back buttons to adjust the time and date. Use the play button to confirm your selection and move on to the next step. On turning the shuffle on for the first time, it will perform a full scan of the DAB station. To switch from another mode to DAB mode, press the mode button and use the arrow keys to scroll to DAB.
I'm happy to work till 5 and do the interview till 5. What can we upgrade the jet skis to? Speedboats.
Our drummer will.
To manually perform a full scan, press and hold the menu button and select Scan.
No, I don't have a pond. You get a pond as well.
So these kids, they're going to say, Dad,
Greatest ever.
can you do more interviews with those guys? I'm really sorry.
If you know the frequency of the DAB station you want to connect to, press and hold the menu button and choose Manual Scan.
Yeah, no, it's not a problem at all. Now, I know this morning you've been...
Use either the arrow buttons or the rotary dial to select the frequency. Press enter to connect to this frequency and listen to it.
This is good. This is an all-time classic. This.
When you have chosen a frequency, the signal strength will be displayed.
Congratulations on a brand new single. Album is out very soon, but for now, give it up for Stormzy!
That was wicked, man.
Yeah, he's in my top 7.
To prune stations that cannot be received, go into menu and select the prune function.
Good stuff.
I thought that we'd spend the next sort of...
Use the arrow keys to select yes and press enter.
No one this morning has even mentioned Glastonbury to you whatsoever.
No.
However, I've got a better offer. I've been asked to turn on Tooting Bear.
To use the FM radio, press the mode button and select FM. To manually tune the radio frequency, press the forward or back buttons.
In fact, Ariel is going to be back with us at 7:40
To scan for a radio station, press the forward or back button to scan in that direction.
The mystery Halloween thing.
Thanks to Nikki. I tell you what, I'm liking the sound of Disco Pete guessing on Facebook.
To auto-scan all the radio stations and store them in the presets, press and hold the play button.
Today.
To set the radio scan settings, press and hold the menu button and select Scan Setting.
Long list of tracks to run to. We'll do Social Recall a little bit later on in the show. I just wanted to mention Mark in Hustle.
You can switch between forced mono and stereo allowed audio output in the audio settings menu.
That came out on Domino.
If the sound quality is poor, try setting it to mono.
We'll do the same tomorrow. I have a brand new JD Hart lined up for you and a brilliant Andrew Bird and Phoebe Bridges hookup for While You Were Sleeping. Let's get the 60 music news first. Here's Tom Harrigan.
The shuffle has 30 FM slots and 30 preset slots.
Radio 1's Future Sound.
Whether in FM or DAB mode, to save a preset, press and hold the preset button.
With Vic and Jordan.
Preset store will be shown on the display. Choose a preset with the forward and back buttons and press enter to save the preset.
On Radio 1. Packing the cat with the butties and we're going on a road trip. Shall we do it?
To recall a saved preset, press the preset button once and select the preset with the forward and back keys. Press the enter button to listen to that preset.
I had no idea. I thought it was Dean and Vicky, but apparently it's
On Radio 1's Bean and Dickie.
Veen and Dicky.
That's a great name.
I feel so stupid. I've been saying it wrong.
To use the Bluetooth mode, press Mode and select the Bluetooth function. While the shuffle is in pairing mode, look for the iBox Shuffle on your Bluetooth device and pair it. You can use the forward, back, stop and play buttons to control the music on your device. To disconnect your Bluetooth device, press and hold the play button. To use the CD mode, press Mode and use the arrow keys to select CD mode. Place a CD with the label facing forward into the CD slot. After the shuffle has loaded the CD, it will begin playing automatically. You can use the forward and previous buttons to skip the CD tracks. Repeatedly press the shuffle button to cycle between different play orders. Press the eject button to eject your CD. Make sure nothing is covering the CD player slot. To play music on a USB, press Mode and select the USB mode. Insert a USB flash drive into the USB port on the back of the shuffle. The music will begin playing automatically and you can use the same keys as the CD mode to control the music. To use the aux in function, press mode and use the arrow keys to select aux and press enter. Turn the shuffle around and connect your device to the aux in socket. You can adjust the volume on the shuffle and use all other controls on your Bluetooth device.
Still to come on radio.
To use the sleep timer function, go into menu and select sleep.
With Clara Amfo
Fred again is tonight's hottest record.
at 3:30.
Going home with Vic and Jordan.
Here you can select the time until the shuffle will go into standby mode.
Am I right?
Bow down to me.
This is
Dean and Vicky.
on Radio
One. Packing the cat with the boys and we're going on a road trip.
Shall we do it?
When a sleep timer has been activated, an icon will show on the display showing how much time is left.
I feel like we need to put a disclaimer out for today's show, Vicky.
Yeah, what about?
Look, if you're expecting slick radio, high quality content,
You can disable the sleep timer by going into the sleep menu again and selecting off.
This is
BBC.
To adjust the display backlight settings, go into menu and select backlight. Under timeout, you can select the time until the display will dim. Under brightness, you can select the default brightness of the display. To change the language of the display, go into menu and select language.
Tunes for you. Today we also discuss how it's all in a name, occasionally the wrong name. I ask you, what are you doing New Year's Eve? And Outlander fans and all hooligans. Is that right? Hooligans.
If you have a phone with wireless charging, place it onto the wireless charging pad to start charging. An icon on the display will indicate that the phone is charging. If a phone is placed improperly or does not have wireless charging, the screen will flash the charging icon to show that it cannot charge. To perform a factory reset, go into menu and select factory reset. Choose yes to confirm your selection. All the settings saved on the shuffle will be cleared.